Right, so now I'm going to take you through the no excuse workout with a kettlebell. You could use a dumbbell. You want it to be reasonably heavy to give yourself a challenge. So I'm going to demonstrate all the exercises in the same way you would do it, and I'm going to obviously tell you what you should be looking out for. So you're going to hold the kettlebell up at chest height like this, or just the end of the dumbbell when you've got it in this position, and we're going for 10 goblet squats. So driving the knees out, dropping down as low as you can, and just keep it going. Trying to sink as low as possible so you really pull yourself into it, and 10 reps is all that's needed. Then 10 press ups, trying to get yourself as low as possible. Nose or chin touches the floor every time. You need to get used to dropping as low as possible. And then we bring the kettlebell back to that previous position, and we just alternate lunges like this. Trying to get the back knee towards the floor each time, and you just keep that pace going. Big deep breaths all the time. Keeping the chest nice and tall, elbows pulled in is a better position. Keep going. Almost there. Then the next one, we've got bent over rows. Now it's important that you keep your back nice and straight. Bend forward like this, and then pull up. Squeezing the shoulder blade back, and driving your elbow towards your opposite pocket, as in this one back here. So the same on the other side, and have your hand resting on the opposite knee, like this. Just keep it going. Then after 10 each side there, we hold the kettlebell or dumbbell on the end, reach for the floor, and then just reach up in the air for 10. Keep it going. Then after this, 10 Romanian deadlifts. So with all of this, it's keeping the back straight, hinging from the hips. So just reaching as low as you can, maintaining a nice straight back. Knees, they stay over the ankles. Should feel a good stretch in the back of the legs. Right then, got press up position arm raises. So feet just a bit wider than shoulder width apart. Try and avoid twisting the hips too much, which just requires you to clench your bum cheeks really hard. Keep going. Reaching up high, moving from the shoulder more than the elbow. Then after 20, as in 10 each side there, we've got pencil jumps. We hold the kettlebell like this, or the dumbbell, drop down and swing in the air. Every time you land, make sure you're bending your knees. Then walk out. So dropping down low, out fast, like this. Move fast with the hands. Keep going. Fire yourself forward. And the last one, 4 touch the high reach to finish. Woo! So sitting that bum down low, back nice and straight, keep moving. So your options now would be going straight into that second circuit, and then continuing for all 5 rounds. Or if you're fairly new, or if you haven't done it for a while, that kind of circuit, then you would have 1 minute rest, then go again. Get through it, 1 minute rest, go again until you've completed all 5 rounds. And that's it.